Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Julie and this is my first video. I really have no idea what I'm doing, but that's all I have. Welcome to my channel. My name is Julie and this is my first YouTube video. I am interested in thrifting, antiquing, going to garage sales. A lot of it I keep for myself because I'm a borderline hoarder. And some of it I do have plans on reselling. So for my first video, I went to a few thrift stores today for the first time. I didn't take much footage in the actual stores because I was a little nervous to do so, but I did get some footage in the car on the way there, trying to rehearse for YouTube, and you can see how much of a mess that was. Also, a little bit of one of these stores that we went into. But most importantly, I'm gonna just show you the haul that we got from today. So this is mostly a haul video. I have like a 2-second snippet of like a thrift with me. I'll show you even though it's horrible. And then I will come back and I'm going to show you what we found today from, I think it was 3 or 4 places. All right, thanks for watching. I will see you here in a little bit. All right, here we go. My name is Julie, this is Mike. Our YouTube channel is a whole bunch of hot mess express. Who knows what we're gonna do today? Who knows what we're gonna do tomorrow? We don't know.
That's what you should name your YouTube channel, Hot Mess Express.
There you go. Well, today we are gonna go check out a couple thrift stores that have been closed every single time we go by. Well, my husband ran an errand this morning and he saw that they were open and he called to tell me, and I didn't answer the phone, and then he came home and he said, "Hey honey, guess what? Those 2 creepy thrift stores are finally open. You wanna go?" I'm like, "Heck yeah, I do." So let's see what we can find. If I can record there, I will. Hey everybody.
Hey, you sound normal. Shit.
We were practicing our YouTube live voices, and the last one he told me I was too bubbly. He's like, "You are never like that." He's like, "You reminded me when you were trying to sell makeup and earrings and all that kind of stuff."
Used car salesman.
Yeah, I sounded like a used car salesman. So I'm trying to find my YouTube voice, and he said I'm much calmer in real life, so I need to take it down a notch. Here we are turning around because we're already lost trying to get to our place. So does this sound like a normal voice or?
Yes. Normal, better.
Okay, so I need to just take it down a notch so I sound like a normal human being. Okay, so we just pulled up to this little shop. It says it's a vintage store. Let's see what it is.
See the bottom of your flip flop?
Yeah, okay.
Can't take those off.
So we are at this little store, not quite sure what it's all about. And we are gonna check it out, okay? Let you know when we get inside. Holy moly. They're cute. $20 for the pair? That's a good deal. A whole bunch of, I don't know what's going on. All right, welcome back to the haul portion of the video. I'm gonna kind of go in order here based on the stores that we went to. I'm gonna start off with just a find that I found this past weekend at a local antique store, just because I put something that I've thrifted into it. You'll understand what I mean. And then I'm gonna kind of go by order of what we found, and then I'll also tell you what we paid for it. So let's get started. So the first thing, this will be next, or maybe later, but I got this Pyrex casserole dish. I got this at a local antique store. It's the teal, I think, wheat pattern. I just bought a Pyrex book off of Amazon a couple months ago, and I believe this is a promotional piece. but it comes with some sort of carrier. I think it sits in something, or like you have to hold it in something. Either way, I love Pyrex. I do have my own collection, so I got that. I think I paid $15 for this Pyrex casserole dish, which in my area is a pretty good buy, and I am going to keep that for myself. I'll skip to this next thing just because you've just seen it. I got these, a whole set of 12. I think these are like cotton spun or cotton silk spun ornaments. I actually have some of these that my grandmother gave to me in the color mustard, and also red and white, I believe. So when I saw these at the thrift store, I instantly fell in love with them. They're in great condition. I'm not sure if they're actually old, but they reminded me of those ornaments that I already have. And it's in a really pretty, like, dusty teal color. So I thought that was cool. Okay, so then we went to this thrift store, probably about 20 minutes away. It's the first time I've been in this store. Usually when we go by, it's always closed. So I found this cute little Avon, I think it's kind of like scented powder. It does have the Avon sticker on the bottom. I don't know if you can really see that, but it has a really pretty like quilted pattern. It's the white milk glass, has the same kind of pretty kind of floral quilted pattern on the top. And you can see it's like a powder of some sort, and there actually is powder in there. I'm not gonna smell it. Last time I smelled something that was an old perfume bottle and it was horrendous, so I don't recommend doing that. So I got that. I paid $2 for this. And I am gonna resell that one. And then also, I found this cute, I think it's like a little creamer and saucer. Again, I don't know all the technical terms for all of these, so if I'm messing it up, let me know in the comments down below. But I do collect this pattern in Pyrex, and these are both marked Pyrex on the bottom. I don't think you can see it. You can kind of see there. I think these are made by Corning, I believe. What does this say? Pyrex, Corning, New York, USA. Yep. So I thought that was cute. I paid $1 total for this. I'm gonna keep this for now, put it in my collection. Like I said, I think this is called the Homestead pattern. I'm not exactly sure when this was made. As far as Pyrex, this is Corning, so I'm not sure if this was kind of made at the same time that the Pyrex pattern was made. So for $1, I thought that was cute for my display. Then we went to another thrift store for the first time, and that's where I found the whole set of 12 of these. And then we found a couple thermoses. So this one's kind of beat up and really dirty, but my husband and I have resold quite a bit of thermoses on our Etsy store. So anytime we see thermoses for a fairly decent price, we usually snag them up. Depending on the size and condition and brand and all of that stuff. I mean, you can get pretty good money for your thermoses. Typically they run anywhere from, I don't know, $12 to $25 plus maybe. Like I said, this one's in pretty bad condition. It looks faded, really scratched up and dirty. But I think we got this for 50 cents or $1, and it has the thermos markings on the bottom, and all that good stuff. So we will probably clean this up as much as we can and probably put it in our Etsy shop, mark it down for the damage, but we thought that was a good find. Next we got a couple, you're gonna see the theme of today is gonna be thermoses. We have so many thermoses, it's ridiculous. Like usually we can't find them anywhere, and if we do, they're usually crazy priced. So today when we went to our last place, they had so many for a good deal that we just couldn't pass it up. So this is just a Coleman kind of watering jug, that sort of thing. It's super dirty, needs cleaned up. I haven't cleaned any of this stuff. I think I got this for 50 cents. We're gonna resell that puppy. I got 2 of those, a little bit different, but the same color. Let's see, what else did we get next? I think the next one we went to was the main store. So like I said, the next store was full on thermos heaven. So I'm just gonna show you a bunch of different thermoses. If that's not your deal, I'm sure the next video will have many other things. So we'll just kind of go in order from what I see here. So we found this really cute Pound Puppies thermos. Paid $5 for it. The tag says it was made in 1987. Thought that would be really cute. It's in really good condition. This one's really clean actually. This is from a nice kind of antique slash thrift store, so they actually cleaned most of their items. So we got that for $5. And then, same store, we got a Smurfs one, which is I thought pretty cool. I've never seen one like this. This one says is made 1980s, also got it for $5. I haven't really looked any of these up online yet. We looked up a couple of things really quick in the store just to get an idea if they were gonna be worth reselling or keeping or whatever. And I think we need at least maybe double our money, maybe make a little bit more on these smaller ones. Let me get a drink of water. All right, next we have another thermos. This is just dirty. It just literally just needs clean. This one is a Hawthorne. It's in a pretty like taupe gray color. Like I said, it's dirty, definitely needs cleaned up. It's in pretty good condition. It says Hawthorne by Thermos. This one's metal, which is kind of cool. I thought that'd be really cool for a display. I think we got quite a few of this size in plastic and in metal, and I think we paid $6 for this, which is a little bit more than we would like to spend, but I think we can at least double or triple our money, so I thought that was pretty neat. So I got that one. And then we got a pretty blue one, kind of a cobalt blue. Again, thermos, about the same size as the last. All of these have the removable cup, which is neat. This one's super dusty as well. I know I keep saying the same thing, but pretty much everything needs cleaned, dusted. Some things we clean, some things we don't. We like the patina on things, so depending on what it is, we might clean it. Definitely if we're gonna keep it for ourselves, we usually do clean it unless it's like that rusty, dusty, cool decoration, and then we don't touch it. So another cool thermos for $6. This one, where did we get this one at? Was this one at that same antique store, or was it? Okay. So this one just has a tag still on here. But so this one, I think we paid maybe, gosh, I don't know, $10 for? I can't remember. Again, this one, what is that, $6 for this one? He's giving me hand signals. My husband's rotating everything as we're going here to make this semi-smooth. So this one is metal. It's a really pretty like navy black, I can't tell. Anyways, dark with the little pretty blue and then like the ivory color. So that's cute. Again, removable top. This one is a Keep Sit by Thermos. Thought that was neat. And I know a lot of people actually use some of these if they're in good condition, but mostly I'm buying and reselling them for decoration. I know a lot of people like to put them in their shelves and things like that, especially for like Christmas or spring or summer, especially like this next one. This one's showing a little bit brighter on camera, but it's a pretty forest green. It's kind of like a navy dark teal with like a pretty green. This one is a universal. Again, this one's metal. What does it say? Landers, Frary, and Clark. New Britain, Connecticut, universal. I don't know if I've seen that brand, but again, I just liked it because of the color. I thought this would be really cute in a Christmas display, or even maybe like a St. Patty's Day display. That'd be cool. So got that little guy for $6. This one, again, would be perfect for fall and Christmas. I love this pattern. This one is also metal. This one is a thermos. Most of these are thermos except for a couple of them. This is a pint size. Again, this one's in great condition. Does have a little bit of goop on here that needs cleaned off. couple little flea bites, but nothing bad. This one is probably one of my favorites that we got today, just because it has that kind of like, I don't know, kind of like rustic pattern, like if you're in a cabin or something like that. We have a really cool red one up on our shelf right now that would really pair really well with this, especially for Christmas time. So we got that one. And then we got this cute little blue one. What's funny is I found this one in the wild probably, I don't know, a couple months ago, just in the larger version, and I've already sold that one. So it's kind of cool to find it in the small version. This one's in pretty good condition. It does have some paint loss here, as you can see. Obviously needs cleaned. This one, paid $6 for this one. Can't get the tag off. I was gonna see what size it is just for reference. I don't even know. Just kidding, I don't know what it means. But anyways, I thought it was cute, good colors. Like I said, I've already sold the larger version of this, so I don't think we'll have any trouble selling the small version. And then another cute one. So this is just kind of a plain, pretty like army green color or like avocado green. This tends to sell pretty well. We had a bigger, kind of stockier one in this same color that sold right away. So we got this little guy. It's the same size as the last one I just showed you. I've kind of gotten out of order, but I'm just going to kind of go in order of how my husband's kind of rotating everything to me. And I can't really remember what we bought at each store anyways. So this was at a different store, and I just thought it was cool. I don't know why. I'm like an office supply geek, I guess. I shouldn't even show you, but my mom sent me a care package full of like a ton of note cards and paper and a whole bunch of like pretty girly things that we both basically just hoard because we like office supplies. So when I saw this, I thought it was kind of cool and vintage. It's a mix of plastic and metal, and it's kind of neat. It's like a pretty green color, and it has a little compartment for stamps, and then staples, tacks, and then paper clips. And then I'm assuming this is for the calendar, so I don't know if it's like missing a piece or maybe if there was a magnet or something. I tried to look it up really quick before the video to see if I could get an idea of what exactly it is or when it was made, and I couldn't find anything, so I have to do a little bit more homework. But I thought that was kind of neat. That'd be cool for a cool vintage vibe in somebody's office. It does need cleaned up as well. It's pretty dirty, but I thought that was neat. This, I've been keeping my eye out for this. Oh, that little office thing, I think I paid $4 for, $3 or $4. Next thing is this cute metal, I believe this is called like a crumb catcher. And what's neat about it is it has this little flap. And if I'm not mistaken, I think it's for crumbs. So like, you know, on your table, and I think it should come with, or either you can buy separately, like a little broom of sorts, and you just kind of like sweep your crumbs into it and then you like put it in the trash. But I thought that was a really pretty, like vintage green with the gold accents. I've been looking for these all over the place. I've only seen them at one other store, and it was pretty pricey, but they're really cute. I think we got this in a bundle deal, so I probably paid between $5 and $7 for it, maybe. But again, I think that was a pretty good deal. I think it was cute. So snag that up. Then in that same bundle deal with that, I got a couple Pyrex bowls. I have both of these, and I got both of them together. This one's in pretty bad shape. I got this one and this one for $20 total, which in my area is a really good price. So essentially $10 a piece. The red bowl alone in my area is super crazy hard to find, especially not dishwasher damaged. This one does have some scratches. It needs cleaned up, has some flea bites. Definitely super dirty on the inside. But I bought, basically, she said if I wanted the red one, I had to buy the green one too, which is totally fine with me. I'll probably resell both of them because I already have a red one. But I couldn't pass it up. The red is in great condition. These belong to the Pyrex primary set. It's one of the first Pyrex patterns that came out. And so I'll show you these a little bit closer. Like I said, the inside's super dirty and grimy, so I won't show you that, but it's just a really pretty red. Does have some scratches. This one is the Pyrex 402 that belongs to the primary set. So snag that guy. And then, like I said, I got this one too. Really wasn't in the market to grab another green one because I have one that completes my set, and then I have another one that was in better condition than this. But again, came with the package deal, so I grabbed it. If I can't resell it, then I'll probably just keep it and use it myself. So this one is the 403, and this is a different mark than my other one. So I wonder if this is an older one, because I know that they came out in maybe we're out for a year or two or something like that and came out with different stamps. But anyway, so this one comes with a larger yellow bowl and then a smaller blue bowl. So grab that guy. Next is, so I have a couple more pieces. So this one I thought was pretty cool. Like just the look of it. Look how cute this is. This is tilted up, so you can tilt it down with this thing. It's an Eskimo model 081005, McGraw Edison Company, Bursted Manufacturing Division, Boonville. What is MO? Is that Montana or Missouri? I don't know. Anyways, Eskimo. Thought it was super cool. It does need some cleaning. It's one of those things like, do you clean it? Do you not clean it? This is one of those like, you don't want to ruin the patina, but it is pretty dusty and dirty. We did test it. It does work. It works really well. We did pay $30 for it, but when I looked online quickly just to get an idea if we should buy it, I think the first price, which you always see the crazy prices, I think the first price I saw was like $275, which I know is probably not realistic. But then I saw some other prices that were like 90, 60 to 90 to whatever. So I figured we could at least double our money, if not do a little bit better on that. So cool vintage. You can either use it as decor, whatever you want to do. I thought that'd be really cool in someone's vintage home. And then I saved the best for last. So my husband and I I've already told you that we've been collecting Pyrex. I started that a couple months ago, and it's my new addiction. So anytime I see Pyrex out in the wild, I usually snag it if it's a good deal. So we go to garage sales and estate sales, thrifts, all the kinds of places, right? Well, in our kitchen, I have the butterfly gold pattern, and I have most of the items in Pyrex for that pattern in my craft room where I have it displayed, and then we have duplicate pieces in our kitchen that we actually use every day. So right now for our like everyday plate set, we have like some old English ironstone plates. I don't know why I keep fidgeting. Old ironstone plates that we use to, dinners and lunches and everything on. Well, we have been looking for the matching Corel Corningware plate set in the butterfly gold. And so at that last place that we got all the thermoses and the fan and all that stuff, way back in a corner, it was like tucked away, and I saw the yellow box, and I've never found Pyrex or Corningware or any of that like new in box. And so when I saw the yellow box, I'm like, could it be? And so I turned it around, and it happened to be the exact plate set that we've been looking for forever. So I couldn't even believe it. So it's new in box, never been used. We did take it out. But look at this. Is this not the coolest thing you've ever seen? So it is in the butterfly gold. It's a 20-piece set. It's the vintage box. We looked at it just to make sure nothing was broken. It's like in impeccable condition, brand new. It was marked at $45. She gave us 20% off. So we got that whole set for $36, which is a steal. And so then we started pricing it out. We're like, should we keep it? Should we resell it? So we're not quite sure what we're going to do, but no matter what, we are going to end up with this set in our kitchen. So that was an awesome find that kind of made the whole day. So yeah, that was cool way to end it. But that's everything, right? Oh, when we were looking it up, so like I said, we just bought this for $36 and we were curious. And so my husband looked it up when he got home, and it was like, and of course, you know, there's like sold prices and listing prices, and anything with Pyrex and Corningware and all that stuff has gone crazy lately, but some of it has been selling for that. So it ranges, like the first few prices we saw on Etsy, which you know is Etsy's kind of crazy. It was like $425 or something, like $375 or $425. I think I looked on like eBay sold prices, and I saw a couple ranging between like 100 and 150. So even on the super low end from eBay sold, 100 to 150. If we do decide to sell that, turning 36 bucks into 100, I think that's a really great deal. So we were pretty stoked about that. So like I said, that was a good way to end our thrifting trip. But that's about it. I think that's everything that we found today in our thrifting adventure. Like I said, this is our first YouTube video. Everything's kind of new to us and we're learning, trying to get, you know, used to talking on camera and showing things. So if you have comments or feedback, you know, let us know below. Also, we're gonna keep doing these videos for fun. So keep an eye on our YouTube channel. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. If you wanna subscribe. We're gonna keep doing thrifting videos and things like that. So thank you again for hanging out with us. I promise you our videos are only gonna get better. Maybe they won't. Maybe they'll just be horrible the rest of the time. Either way, thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.
Yeah, we gotta go let our chickens out.
Oh yeah, now we gotta go let our chickens out.
Yeah.
We'll introduce our chickens another day. See you guys. Bye.